Hi everyone, I'm Giovanna Jagdon, and you can also call me by my nickname, Bang Bang. I'm a licensed real estate broker and a broker sales manager of Filinvest land in Cebu. And today, I'm going to share to you everything you need to know about City de Mare. City de Mare is the biggest and grandest township development of Filinvest in the South Road Properties, Cebu City. It has an area of over 50 hectares and a forward-thinking city concept beyond compare. This cityscape development is a joint venture project between Filinvest and City Government of Cebu, solidifying developers' track record and experience in the real estate development. If you should know, the South Road Properties, or known as SRP, is the future of Cebu. This 300-hectare reclaimed land connecting Cebu City and the Lisay City in the south is envisioned to be the smart global eco-city, a developed urban area that creates sustainable, economic, and high quality of life by excelling in key areas, economy, mobility, social capital, and ICT infrastructure. Being a smart city, SRP is designed to be sustainable. Hence, it has its own water facility via water desalination, its own transportation system via the bus rapid transit and future monorail system, as well as its own water treatment facility. This is apart from the modern infrastructure and facilities that has been in place, such as the existing 6-lane road network, so wide as to anticipate the future heavy inflow of traffic, and the ongoing Cebu-Cordoba Link Expressway, or CCLEX, connecting Cebu to the island of Mactan, thereby making Mactan Cebu International Airport very accessible, cutting the trip to about 30 minutes only. Currently, SRP is the home to many world-class locators and institutions. Talk about UP Cebu Professional School, Bigfoot Entertainment, and several government offices such as the DPWH, the National Food Authority, and the future Cebu City Government Center. This is on top of the 4 humongous and master plan cityscape development that will soon be the major locators in SRP. SM Seaside Complex, a 30-hectare township development by SM Prime Holdings, with its anchor, the 3rd largest mall in the country, the SM Seaside City, fully operating since 2015. Apart from the mall, the complex will feature residential condo towers, a theme park, the Cebu Ocean Park, a church, the Pedro Calonzo Church, offices and hotels. The Isla de la Victoria by the JG Summit of the Gokongwis Holdings Corporation of Robinson's Land Corporation. This 20-hectare lease property will feature resort and casino facility including bars, restaurants, mall, convention center, casino, park, theater, and no less than 3 hotels. The SM Ayala, South Coast City, a 300 billion project of the SM Ayala Construction, eyed to be the newest entertainment center of the Visayas region. This 26-hectare mixed-use business district will highlight SM Seaside Arena, SMX Convention Center, a district square for commercial offerings, a 1-hectare park featuring a long green space, as well as residential condominiums. And the biggest township and master plan mixed-use development in SRP is no other than our very own City de Mare. This 50-hectare development, which literally means city by the sea, will feature a lifetime strip along the waterfront called the Il Corso, or the Course. Such attraction will beckon all tourists to Cebu, as it will feature a dancing water fountain similar to that of Sentosa in Singapore. A a 1,000-seater amphitheater, retail shops, restaurants, a mall, water features and play areas, cinemas, and its signature lighthouse, to name a few. City de MARE will likewise be a hub to corporate headquarters and offices. It shall build high-grade office buildings catering to the BPO and IT sector, as well as other corporate firms. At the center of the township, a civic area shall integrate the community where a school, church, and medical facility shall be made available. And this live, work, and play environment is what City de MARE will offer to its residents. Can you imagine what kind of lifestyle you will have should you live in SRP? Should all of these developments be already available? Number 1. SRP will soon be a shopping destination as all the biggest and major malls will be within walking distance. Number 2. SRP will soon be a gastronomic attraction where numerous well-known restaurants catering to various and international cuisine can be easily accessed. Number 3. SRP will soon be a vacation hotspot where 5-star resort and hotels will flourish catering to tourists, transients, and travelers alike. Number 4. SRP will soon be an entertainment and tourist hub as theme parks and tourist attractions will gravitate local and international tourists to the place. Number 5. SRP will soon be the major business district in Cebu as high-grade office buildings will house major businesses in Cebu catering to all sectors and industries. Number 6. And most importantly, SRP will soon be a green and smart city, where dedicated parks and open spaces will be made available. And modern infrastructure and facilities will make the lives of the residents more convenient. This is going to be the lifestyle that the residents of City de MARE will experience. You see, while all the major developers and locators are still working on and constructing their master plan development, Filinvest is way ahead of them, as 2 of its residential clusters are already available and up for sale to the market for both end users and investors alike. And you can just imagine how the prices will escalate once everything will already be there. The residential enclave of City de MARE will comprise at least 50% of the entire cityscape. It will be a low-dense community with a floor-to-area ratio of only 2-story high. Meaning, if we flatten all the buildings in City de MARE and grow them all together, we shall only have 2-story buildings. The 2 residential clusters available inside City de MARE are Amalfi, under the Prestige brand, which complements sophisticated lifestyle with specifically crafted living spaces and leisure concepts, and Sanremo Oasis, under Aspire brand, which is tailored to meet the demand of urban professionals and upwardly mobile families. Let's talk about Amalfi first, our high-end residential cluster of City de MARE. Inspired by Italy's Costiera Amalfitana, known for its picturesque landmarks and scenic beauty, Amalfi is a mid-rise residential resort that is so low-dense that dedicates 65% to open space. This 4.5-hectare residential enclave will house 9 5-story high buildings with an average of only 150 units per building. Each building has 3 elevators and 3 sets of staircases as well. Amalfi prides of its world-class and modern resort amenities with an Olympic-sized swimming pool, adult pool, kiddie pool, and jacuzzi. A humongous clubhouse with a very expansive receiving area or lobby, 3 big function halls, a private mini theater, a fitness gym, and a library. The outdoors of Amalfi is so inviting as it features a big courtyard with a water fountain, treeless, walk paths, and jogging trails. Safety and security has been one of the top priority of buyers, and Amalfi has it. It is an exclusively gated community with 24/7 security guard and 360 CCTV cameras. Parents likewise need not to worry about their kids playing in the grounds in Amalfi, as there will be no cars moving on the ground area. When vehicles enter, they have to go down the basement and access all the buildings via basement road. Isn't it amazing? There are 2 types of inventory in Amalfi, the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom unit. A typical 2-bedroom in Amalfi measures 56.79 square meters, which comprises of a master's bedroom, a guest bedroom, a living area, kitchen, and a dining area with a common toilet and bath. It has a contract price of 8.5 million up to 9.8 million. A typical 3-bedroom, on the other hand, is twice the size of a 2-bedroom, which is about 113.58 square meters. The unit has a master's bedroom with an ensuite toilet and bath. It has 2 other bedrooms, a common toilet and bath, a living area, kitchen, and a dining area, and a maid's room, which can also be converted into a utility room. There is a smaller 3-bedroom unit in Amalfi, measuring 87 square meters, which is minus a maid's room or a utility room, and a bit smaller bedroom cuts. Amalfi 3-bedroom price range is from 13.1 million to 19.8 million. All the units in Amalfi have their own balconies and attached laundry cages on the roof deck. Hence, one will have an unobstructed view of either the amenity area, the mountains, or the sea. On the other hand, if one will need a cozy and relaxing retreat from the city, but maintaining an affordable budget, then one should take a look at Sanremo Oasis. Sanremo Oasis is likewise Italian-inspired. Big windows, medium rise, and likewise with resort-like amenities. Sanremo Oasis sits in a close to 4-hectare development with around 8 medium-rise condominium ranging predominantly 5 stories in height. Almost all the buildings in Sanremo Oasis are ready for occupancy and has an average of around 170 units per building. The courtyard of Sanremo Oasis is where all its amenities are located, where you have a lap pool, an adult pool, a kiddie pool, an outdoor kids play area, a 2-story clubhouse with at least 2 function rooms, an open function room that can accommodate around 150 guests, and a more intimate air-conditioned function room for 40 guests maximum. The residential enclave likewise caters to a more active lifestyle as it has an outdoor basketball court, fitness gym, and even an indoor playhouse for kids. Sanremo Oasis offers 2 types of inventories, a 2-bedroom unit and a studio unit. A 2-bedroom unit has an area of 30 square meters and has a master's bedroom, another bedroom, a living, dining, and kitchen area, as well as common toilet and bath. A typical 2-bedroom unit price starts at 5.5 million. A studio unit, on the other hand, has an area of 27 square meters, which has a living space, kitchen, and bath. It is anything and everything that a buyer could wish for in a home. one with a relaxing and resort-like ambience, complete with the needed amenities a buyer would need. Plus, you are at the center of the future modern global eco-city. That is in the South Road properties. Why would you want to live in City de Mare? Number 1, because it is a dream residential address. You have everything you would need and more. Imagine living in a relaxing, peaceful, and secure home complete with all the amenities that you would need, but still within an urban and modern smart city. You are in your oasis, but amidst the action, glam, and style of a modern city. SRP will soon be a destination, a shopping mecca, a vacation hub, an entertainment and tourist attraction, a gastro-tourism hub, a business district and convention hub, and many more. And a resident of City de Mare will be at the center of it all. Number 2, because you deserve all the space that you need with all that is happening around us, the pandemic and the stresses of life. We want to maintain the distance and space we need to breathe and be assured safety for our own and family's health and peace of mind. Hence, low density is the key. And with a 65% dedicated open space for the residents, City de Mare allows one to have a livable ambience fitting for raising a family. Number 3, because you want a fast return of your investment, as 90% of the inventories in City de Mare at the moment is ready for occupancy, expect that one can easily use the unit upon attainment of certain requirements for move-in. Hence, a viable investment option. Number 4, because you want to get the best value of your investment, as all big developments are pointing to SRP being the next global eco-city. The likes of Bonifacio Global City, Makati Business District, Cebu Business Park, and the Asian Town IT Park, you are seeing an increased incremental value of your property to shoot up. Imagine how a Cebu Business Park then was initially bought by the Ayalas at 2,000 pesos per square meter and selling it later at 10,000 pesos per square meter way back 1990s. Now, more than 30 years after, you will never find a property less than 250,000 per square meter. This is incremental property value. So what are you waiting for? If you want to know more about your project, please don't hesitate to call us. Again, I'm Giovanna Jagdon, your broker sales manager of Filinvest Land in Cebu.